Hey guys, Aces here from NetPlay Marketing, and in this video what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about how to make money online easily. Now, this video is probably going to be a little bit different from what you're used to seeing online if you've been, researching this ideas on YouTube for a while. But basically what I want to talk to you guys about here really in this video is not just about, making money online easily, because there's so many different ways to make money online. You can make 20 bucks here, 20 bucks there, 100 bucks there, maybe 1,000 bucks over there, right? Depending on the business model that you're doing. But what I want to do is I want to help you make and help you grow, or help you understand how you can grow an actual business, right? And that's different than just making money online, right? Being able to actually grow a business allows you to go ahead and be able to scale that business, make more actual real money, right? Money that's going to be able to, really create either a really great secondary income or be your full-time income if you really wanted to, and scale it, right, to whatever level you really want to. And I think at the end of the day, I think that's what a lot of you guys are probably searching for, right? You're looking for a business that's going to allow you to really be able to dictate, your life and how you actually want to live it. At least that's what it was for me when I started researching, how can I make money online? And so if you guys are just kind of jumping onto the channel, for the first time, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe, and if you find value here in this video, definitely give it a like, right? Because I'll be sharing with you guys a lot more about what I'm going to talk about today, which is about how to actually build your own business online through digital marketing agencies. Now, when I started online like about 4 years ago, I probably have tried in my 4 years every pretty much business model that exists online, at least all the major ones, right? So I started in network marketing, and I made a few $1,000s doing that. Then I did e-commerce businesses, and I definitely made a few $1,000s doing that. And I've also did affiliate marketing and made a few $1,000s doing that. But the problem was that I found with all these business models was that it was very inconsistent results, right? It was kind of like this roller coaster of results, because I was able to, sell a few products here, or get some people to basically jump on my opportunity here with network marketing, and it was very inconsistent, because in some months I'd make a few $1,000s, and then the next month I'd make a few $100s, right? And so it was very inconsistent and wasn't a reliable sort of business model for me in terms of being able to really grow and scale up my business, at least not from my experience. And so when I did some research, and I came to myself, and I'm like, okay, if I really want to make a decent amount of money, right, I have basically two options. I can either sell a whole lot of these little things that I'm doing, or I can sell less of big ticket items, right? And so that kind of brought me into a high ticket affiliate marketing initially, but then it also kind of spiraled into me looking into how to build recurring income, right? Because at the end of the day, right, we don't want to just make $1,000 one month and then make zero the next month, right? What we want to do is we want to have $1,000 every single month happening, right? And then if we want to, maybe increase it to $2,000, or maybe $4,000, or maybe $10,000 a month every single month, right? And so I needed to find a business model that allowed me to do that. And so what I kind of stumbled across was, building up my own digital marketing agency. Like I said, I had been working online for over 4 years, and I had been, learning all these skills about how to market online. How to run Facebook ads, how to do YouTube ads or Google ads, how to build my own websites and stuff like that. And so I learned all these skills kind of along the way. And if you don't have any skills right now, guys, that's okay. You can learn these things in relatively quickly, right? And at the end of the video, I'll actually share with you guys how you can go about doing that. But basically, I took these skills that I had already learned from my own business, and went and basically approached small businesses, brick and mortar business, things like salons and restaurants, real estate agents, mortgage brokers, all these different people that that have traditional businesses that needed help marketing, and I could do it for them all online, right? So that's really what a digital marketing agency is. So for any of you guys who are wondering, what is a digital marketing agency? You may have heard this called, a social media marketing agency, or a digital marketing agency, or just marketing agency, whatever you want to call it, right? But the idea is basically this, guys, is that, you basically learn a skill, right? Whether it's Facebook ads, Instagram ads, maybe web design, reputation management, any of these things, where you can learn these skills in relatively quickly and easily. And basically you go ahead and you approach small businesses, so businesses that already exist, in your town, neighborhood. I usually suggest you starting local, right? So things like, think of like dental practices, or like I said, restaurants, or beauty salons, stuff like that, where you can approach these businesses and teach them. You can not teach them, but rather run these digital marketing ads for them, right? Because traditionally, a lot of these brick and mortar businesses, for them to be able to market their business, they would have to go, the traditional route. So things like billboards, or newspaper ads, or radio ads, TV ads, right, to be able to really promote their business. And what kind of sucked for these small business owners is that it was really expensive to do that type of marketing. So either they had to spend a lot of money to get that marketing out there, right, or they wouldn't market at all, right? And so that's why a lot of these small businesses really struggle to be able to build their business and scale up their businesses, right? Because they couldn't afford to actually go ahead and actually market their businesses, right? But nowadays, marketing is so much more accessible to everybody, right? Now with the introduction of the internet and social media, especially, right? You can market on Facebook, you can market on Instagram, right? You can market on YouTube, and you can be very, very local when you're doing this type of marketing, right? Which is perfect for the small business owner, and that's why this opportunity, I think, is huge, right? And if you've heard of people doing this, and you think maybe this market's already a little bit saturated or something like that, that's probably a mindset of scarcity, because there are so many businesses out there, guys. There's literally 53,000 new small businesses that are opening in the US alone every single month. So if you think of that, that's a huge number, right? There's always going to be new businesses, even in your local town or city, right, that need your help to help them market their business, right? And so, back in the day, like traditional marketing, the big challenge was that it was really expensive to do. But now the challenge is that, a lot of these small business owners, if you know any small business owners, this is true, they're really busy people, right? They don't have the time to be learning how to market, on Facebook, or they don't have the time to be following up with all these, with all the techie stuff that kind of goes along with setting up these advertisings online. And so that's where you come in, right? If you learn this stuff, you can become basically their ad manager, right? And so they'd be willing to pay you money for you to do that, right? So when you just get started, you could easily start, charging like $500 a month or something like that to do that for a local business, right? And then you can scale that up and start charging people $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, depending on what you're doing for them and the results that you can get for them, right? And so, like I said, these skills aren't something that's going to take you years to learn, right? It might take you years to really master and get really, really good at, maybe a specific niche or really understanding one particular type of business, but you can literally learn like the basic skills that you need to be able to start doing this literally in a couple of days or a couple of weeks at most, okay? So, and that's kind of how I got started, right? Like I said, I had learned a lot of these skills, and so basically I went out there and started chatting with some business owners and was able to land my first $1,500 client, within I think it was about a month and a half or so, right? And then from there, things just kind of continued. And so that's kind of what I want to share with you guys, is that you're able to do this, guys. There's a lot of opportunity for you to be able to do this. And like I said, the business model is very, very simple. There is a need for it out there, right? The small business sector is literally about $900 billion. That's with a B, business industry, right? So all you need is literally a drop in that ocean, right, of opportunity for you to be able to make a lot of money for yourself and for your family and for your business, right? And so I know that's what you guys really want to do. So this video is really just to show you guys this business model and to give you an idea of how you can actually build a business online and how you can kind of do that. But for the more specifics on how to actually do this, I've actually in the description I'll leave a link for you guys where you can go ahead and actually go through a 3-day crash course that I put together for you, talking about this particular industry, how the business model actually works, how you can get paid, as well as how do you land your first client so that you can actually start getting paid as you're kind of learning how to do all this stuff all together. Sound good? So if you guys are really interested in that, go ahead and go to the description. I'll leave the link for you guys there. Right now, I really hope this video was able to give you a little bit of an idea of how you can really make money online easily, right? And not really just make money online easily, but rather just how to be able to grow a business and actually start a business that will be sustainable, will be recurring income, right? That you can actually rely on, and you can scale up, to whatever level you really, really want to with this business model. All right, guys. So hopefully this video was really, really helpful to you. I really hope you found value in this. If you did, again, give the video a like. And for more information on this particular business model and how to make money online, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, take care.